Steve, tough for that. Your face at the end of the game was a picture. I guess you didn't fancy a replay.
Well, to win a cup tie, you have to have a little bit of luck. And we've hit the bar twice. They've had one off the line. We've had two wonderful chances to finish it at the death, and we didn't. So it was a bit of frustration. At the end of the day, we've got a replay. We're still in there, and you know, we've got to fit it in next week. I think it's a week on. It's Monday night, I think. So we're still in the cup, all to play for, and let's see if we can do better at home.
What did you make of the team's performance? It seemed a bit flat watching it tonight.
Well, I thought, listen, I think they're never easy to come and play against them, Brighton. They're a good football side, really good football side. And you can see why over the last 3-4 years they've been at the top end of the championship. They're a good side, got good players, big full house. It was a difficult one for us. And the one thing to win a football match anywhere, you have to play well. And I thought too many individuals didn't play well. We had one or two, and we livened it up with a few substitutions, and we were better. And as I said at the death, we might have nicked it.
What about Sagbo's goal? What did you make of it?
It was a great take. It was a great take, and the good thing for Sagbo, Aluko, Corrin in particular, Quinn, all of these have got valuable game time, and hopefully that'll do them the world of good, because we've picked no injuries up. Aluko's got 90 minutes under his belt. It was a great ball in from Shawnee, a bit of quality, which you need, and Sagbo's finished it great.
Was that a surprise to you that he had 90 minutes? It was a surprise to me watching it.
Yeah, well, it was to me, but he was desperate to stay on, and we kept talking to him, and he was fine. He got a little bit tired towards the end, but thankfully his Achilles is fine, and that can only do him the world of good. What
pleased you most about the performance?
Always, that when you don't play well, you sometimes have to roll your sleeves up, and you have to dig in, and we did it again. And that spirit they've got, we haven't really played well today. As I said, too many individuals didn't play well enough. So that's a concern to them. But overall, as a team, they've rolled up their sleeves again and made sure we're still in the hat.
Did you get into them a bit at half-time?
always what should be left in dressing rooms, but we left ourselves wide open. For a championship, we took it far too easy. I think we were, taking too many chances, leaving too many people up the pitch, and they hit us on the counter-attack and could have quite easily. Hang on a minute. Hey, take the hat off. Sorry.
That's okay. Quite easily, you could have lost it, couldn't you?
Quite easily, we could have lost it. They had one or two chances in the first half. You know, they've counteracted us, and they've caught us. And we've had too many people up the pitch, and we got a warning just before that. And to be fair to the centre forward, he caused us problems all night. He looked a good player. Okay.
Chester back on the bench. That was a bonus. It's
great. Well,
might he be ready for Cardiff?
He wasn't going to be. He wasn't going to be on the bench. But Robbie Brady hurt himself yesterday in training. He hurt his groin, so he declared himself unfit, and it was just a body on the bench. He was never going to take part in it, but he's got a chance to be involved for Cardiff. Yes.
How bad's that Robbie Brady injury?
We don't know just yet. He's having another scan tomorrow, but. And we hope it's not too serious, because it's been stop-start for Robbie, unfortunately, and he's picked up another groin injury yesterday, which always is a bit of a worry.
Anything else out of tonight that would
worry? There's a few knocks and bruises, but I think everybody else is okay.
And Paul McShane, was the op a success today? What can you tell us?
The op has been as good as it could be. He's had an exploratory operation, and he'll have a major operation in 2 weeks' time, but it's as good as news as what we could have hoped. Considering the obviously damage to the ligaments, we haven't got a microfracture, so we've just heard from the doctor. So it's as good as news as what we could have had, but he's still going to be out a long, long time.
How long? I know these are difficult questions. Difficult to estimate.
He won't play again this season, and we're hoping that he'll be back for the start. But it's still until he gets done on Monday. It's still a doubt.